What's your first big ask at Yale?
I've asked Yale and sat down with with Dean Snyder at the Yale School of Management to work with the city to create the premier principal training program in the country. Yale School of Management has significant expertise in developing managerial leadership, and they do this in the healthcare industry. They do it in a number of nonprofit areas. And I believe they can do the same thing with regard to leadership in the New Haven public schools. The idea here is that they would create the premier principal training program in the country. It would be a 2-year program at the end of which you'd be certified as a principal. They would recruit people who want to be principals from all over the country. Those individuals would do their clinical work in the New Haven public schools over the course of 2 years. That in itself would bring an exciting new group of talented people into administrative trainee positions all over the city in our public schools. But then if we could just get 5 to 7 of these people to stay every year, these now certified principals who are the best of the best, that we would get them to stay in New Haven. Then over the course of just 5 to 7 years, we'd have a completely new set of leaders for our school buildings. We have 45 school buildings, and so if we could get 30 to 40 new leaders for our buildings out of this, and some of those leaders obviously are already here in New Haven and could go through the program as well. The idea is bring the best of the best. That's what our children deserve, and I think it changes our relationship with Yale. Yale's relationship with the city has fundamentally been one of charity, where it's done charitable work, and I want to change that into one of partnership, where Yale helps develop the leadership of the New Haven public schools, and they're held accountable for actually producing the most talented principals in the country. I think it's an exciting opportunity, and I think we can do that with regard to the schools. We can do similar things in a wide range of areas.